try to do. I'm gonna try to do one per month.
Yeah,
starting
right.
in January. Starting
I'll
this
believe it
month.
when I see
12 Nick cast.
I'll
I'm
believe
having
it when I
one
see it.
per month. It might be short. It might be crappy. It might be really crappy. But I'm gonna fucking do one.
I'm not even at 12 right now. You crazy?
There we go.
Well, Sam,
That's
you're
all.
actually...
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Anime Summit Podcast. It's your favorite host of the most, Sam, the Bomb. And of course, with me as always, every week and in the new year, Danny Hootenanny.
Sup, bitches?
And
New
Too
year,
Slick,
save me.
Too Slick, New Nick, New Year, Nick. The
I'm
Nick.
your Huckleberry. I just watched Tombstone because YouTube sent me a short clip, and I watched the whole movie.
The
Oh my
whole
God,
movie?
dude.
This is
The
how
whole
I
movie.
actually got back into anime way back in the day. I saw a 2-second GIF of Legend of Korra, and I'm like, oh, that looks cool. And I'm like, oh, what's anime? Oh wow, Steins Gate, Spice and Wolf.
Steingate.
The rest is history.
The rest is history, dude.
Herstory.
Dude.
Herstory, yes. My bad.
Herstory.
It's 2021. We got to be politically
Yeah,
correct.
Nick, don't be fucking racist, all right? Says something sexist, and I'm just like, don't be racist. It's not even sexist.
I mean, it's just like it's a butchering of the word, but yeah.
My favorite thing to do is when someone says like an opinion, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I like to have Domino's over Pizza Hut," and I'll be like, "Wow, dude, that's fucking racist."
Dude, we had Domino's the other night. Board game night.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Safely.
Last time I had it, it was not that good.
It was okay. I mean, it tastes fine. It's just like really fucking greasy, and like my stomach was just not sitting well.
Yeah,
For,
mine
like, a
either.
full
It was
day.
gross.
Yeah.
Too greasy. Happy New Year, you guys! Holy fuck! Shit! Fuck!
Woo! Who's
2021.
getting that vaccine?
Here's the part of the year where we all write 2020 and then have to erase it or cross it out and put 2021, because that's what happens.
Yep.
Because 2020 was too long.
Yeah, 2020
long.
felt like a decade.
It did.
Especially like the first, I would say the middle quartile, the middle chunk.
Quartile.
I don't know. The last month, December went reasonably speedy.
Quick. Yeah.
Really?
like-
Actually, I lied. Yeah,
What?
it really felt like it went by pretty quickly.
Definitely.
So,
The last month did, yeah. Everything else, especially after January.
Mm-hmm. But speaking of the new year, though, that's what we're talking about today. New Year's resolutions in terms of anime and anime predictions, things that we're going to see in anime in the year or in manga or whatever, what have you. And we're going to jump right into that. But first, let me take a small break right now. Hey everybody, it's Sam from Anime Summit here, and I'm here to talk to you about matcha tea from tpaz.com. This matcha is harvested from Uji, Japan, and is certified organic matcha. It's a healthy and organic stress reliever, cognitive boost. It's full of antioxidants and full of natural caffeine to wake you up in the morning. Go to tpaz.com and use anime at the checkout to get 20% off. Or you can go to matcha.animesummit.net and it'll auto-apply the coupon for you. Matcha tea at tpaz.com. Boom, check that out, okay? And links.animesummit.net. All the links are there, including the Patreon link, where you can become a patron. Give a Puffy his wings, because he's Puff Smokies, and he needs to fly. He needs
Dude,
to
after
believe.
reading Made in
he can
Abyss,
fly.
you got to stop saying puffy. I'm just thinking of, Made in Abyss. Anyway.
Ah! That's horrible. Anyway, dude, check that out, okay? Also, whoever...
I said that because our manga book club happened recently.
Got to give a special shout out to all the server boosters. We got 16 boosts right now in
We
our
are
Discord.
rolling.
We are rolling in the Peepo Steepo. So
We even got a
thank you.
King Steepo now.
We got King Steepo,
And I just
Emoji.
added discheesed today.
discheesed. And also, Danny, do you want to let the homies know about the newest manga book club schedule right now for January?
Yes, I can do that. Let me just.
It's
quickly click.
it's opossums and then like Princess Jellyfish and like that's it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this past Sunday on January 3rd, we just did our Princess Jellyfish meeting, and then next Sunday, which is January 10th, is going to be opossums, or as I like to call it, opossums.
Opossums.
Opossums. And January
Jellyfish.
17th is going to be Princess Jellyfish again, volumes 10 through 12. And then the 24th is going to be the Junji Ito manga.
the new one.
The new one, yeah.
Remina. Is that how you
Remina?
pronounce it? Remina?
Close enough.
Close enough.
And then the 31st is going to be the Princess Jellyfish finale.
Should I just
Sad
like
face.
binge Princess Jellyfish and try to catch up?
You could
How can you read it?
just read the whole
You
thing.
mean binge
Yeah.
read it?
Binge read. I'm gonna read it at 2
okay.
times speed.
If you do that, why couldn't you just do that with all the other manga that you were supposed to read?
No,
From
don't
what
worry. I'll
Sen-
still be like 2 volumes behind at the very end. I'll be like, I'm on volume 15.
From what Sen has told me, they said that at the prison school finale, you still haven't finished reading it.
God.
I got pretty close. All right, and that's good enough for me.
Why don't you just finish it?
I
Oh,
did.
man.
I mean, with all the panels they were posting, I might as well have finished it.
So let's move on to
Look, prison
listener
school is a little too
God.
long. We all agreed that
Save
it was
it.
like 2 volumes too long. All right, so I basically did finish. Thank you very much.
Save it for the resolutions, okay? Listener question
Also,
of the week.
Tombstone was a little bit too long as well. Just thought I'd throw that in there.
Oh my god.
Listener question of the week comes from Patron Sen. They've been a patron for a long time. What were the best things that happened for you guys last year? For me, there was 3 things that I'm thinking of right now that were amazing, and I don't know what Nick and Danny's answers are, but for me, it was AnitubeCon, and then it was when we had
yeah.
Miles from Crunchyroll as a guest, and then when me and Danny did the AOQ with Dominic Davi from Tsunami Bomb.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, those are legit.
Those are my favorite things, probably. Those are huge for me. And also, actually, if I had to pick one episode that I really loved doing last year, the one with Mario, I did one with Mario where we reviewed 2 OVAs, Star Fox and Mega Man X OVAs. That was really
Yeah.
fun. I love that one. What about you guys?
Is this like specifically anime stuff, or can we do anything?
I guess you could do anything. I just assumed that they meant for you, because they said for you guys.
Because either way, I can't think of anything.
I mean, for me, so definitely the one I fairly enjoyed. I mean, of course, with Miles from Crunchyroll, that was like an experience. With Dominic Davi, I really enjoyed like our after recording conversation with all 3 of us was fantastic.
That was really cool.
That was like super awesome. You know, like how I mentioned, you know, how the both of us mentioned, like, you know, we were artists and all that kind of stuff, and he was so eager. He's like, let me see your stuff.
Yeah,
So
he asked for for me and Danny to show him our stuff, and he was
Yeah.
like, "Wow, you guys are amazing," and I was
Yeah.
like, "Wow,"
So that was pretty awesome.
which is cool because Dominic Davi, like, also like if you listen to that episode, he designs T-shirts for Crunchyroll. He's a
Yes.
graphic designer like me and
Ooh.
Danny, so like,
Oh wait, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
yeah, it was sick. Yeah, so
Yeah.
like we talked about Disgaea and we talked about that and other anime he was getting.
That was a
into
lot
and
of
shit.
fun. We should
Yeah.
definitely have him on again soon. See what he's up to.
Dominic, if you're listening
I
to
know
this-
he's busy.
They haven't been touring, so like, I think he's still doing that horror movie podcast.
Yeah,
then-
yeah. Oh, I have
but,
to
like,
listen to that.
It's cool. It's cool.
Dude,
cool.
so many
And
podcasts, so
then-
little time.
So little time.
And then I would definitely have to say, like, a most accomplished thing that I did last year was doing that AOQ with Shocking by myself.
Yeah.
Like, that was my first, AOQ without Sam being there and just doing that on my own. Like
To
that
hold
was
your hand.
that was fun. So
I gotta do one of those still. I haven't done that.
Yeah,
like,
that'll never happen.
I haven't even done a
My
solo
whole thing
cast.
is like, if you guys,
Oh, there's
like,
New Year's
like,
resolution. All right.
like solo casts are like whatever, right? Do those whenever. But like, if you guys ever want to do AOQs with like, because I just have ideas and I'm thinking of them all the time, so I just want to do them. So like,
Ooh, the Nick and Drew AOQ. Think of it.
Oh God, that'll be a train wreck.
but if you want to, like, what you know what I mean? Like, fuck it. I don't know. Fuck.
But
I'm
yeah,
just saying.
that was a lot of fun to do, like something on our own and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean that's about it, really. So.
What about you, Nick? You don't got nothing at all?
Well, I didn't get the Rona that I know of.
That's true.
That's not really a thing that happened to me. That's just a thing that didn't happen. No, didn't get it yet. There's still time. But then what else? I got a Nintendo Switch for Christmas finally. I could have bought one
Congrats!
many
Finally.
times, and I just was so lazy. I still
Finally.
gotta buy games. Just, oh
So
my god.
wait, hold on. What kind of game? Like, are you still not sure on what kind of game you want? Or
No, I know what
what
games I want. I just haven't pressed the button. I haven't pressed buy it. Like I haven't bought them.
This
Danny,
is
this is-
literally
Yes.
this is literally like you trying to get a new computer. You have the money. You're just
Yeah.
not gonna buy it. This poor Switch has a good home
This is
finally.
my life in a nutshell.
And it's never going to get played because
I knew about
you don't
Bitcoin in
know
2017, and now it's like 35K.
Dude, Nick,
Shoot me.
all you gotta do right now is buy Smash so we can play with Sudi.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
Akon and Young Saudi. hates it when I
I
do
don't know.
that.
As far as anime, I mean, yeah, the Miles Crunchyroll was really great. Obviously, we didn't go to any conventions. The Anime TubeCon was awesome.
Yeah.
But then when we had Drew and Shocking for the Monster Mash, that was really
Oh
fun.
god, that
fucking
was
funny,
that
dude.
was fucking so stupid but hilarious all at the same time.
Fucking Drew the Borgon.
As far as like the Discord, Witch Hat Atelier. There we go. Best thing
That's
to
a
happen
good-
to me.
Yeah.
And
That's a
thank
good
you
one.
very much, Nick, for recommending it. Or wait, who
No,
was it? Was it not?
You did
No.
not recommend it.
Who was it again? It was not.
I mean, Noxie recommended recommended it to
To Sam.
Sam,
Yeah.
and then I
And
think
Kiko
Sen's-
recommended it to him, and Nickums recommended it to.
And then
to
Sen,
Kiko.
and then
and
Sen
then
just
Sen
took all the
started
credit.
reading it, and then Sen started reading it.
Hey, fuck the lot of ya. Fuck all y'all. But anyway,
But
yeah, no.
best manga ever, Witch Hat Atelier. If you take
It's
nothing
so
else from this
pretty.
podcast, go read that.
Go read that.
Go read that shit.
I don't know if it's the best one ever, but I've only read like a dozen mangas, so it's pretty good.
Waifu and his bando. Let's do it. Waifu is Akiyama Mio from K-On! She's the bassist. My favorite character.
She's the scaredy cat.
Yep. And
She's a cutie.
his bando is Ricky Naue from Little Busters. And you probably you're probably saying, Sam, what do these
is
bitches
Little
have
Busters?
in common? Well, Nick found these characters because their birthdays are in January, and it's the new year. It's January, so fuck you.
There you go.
Yeah. So shout out to Nick for that idea.
There's a couple of them on there that we had already used, so we did not reuse them.
Right. Let's start off with our New Year's resolutions, and then we'll go into like the big stuff, predictions, and what we think is going to happen in anime in 2021. And it's going to be crazy too, because like obviously some things happened at the end of 2020 where we're like, oh shit, but we'll get to it. And then obviously like the way the pandemic affected production and things like that. And so, resolutions. Do we want to just go around table? Like, cause like the ones I'm thinking of right now,
Yeah,
I
let's
can-
just trade off.
Okay, for me, dude, one resolution that I tried to do last time we did this episode on last year was buy more physical copies of anime and buy more figures and merch, and I didn't do that, like, at all.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Like
there's the
the-
pandemic.
Well, you would think because of the pandemic I'd want to. But then
Yeah.
again, like, yeah, I guess, like, because, you know, when we were on lockdown and I didn't go to work. But, like,
You need money from work to buy stuff, so.
yeah, that's true. But, like,
And
so,
our
like,
government don't care about us.
I did buy manga. Like, I got a bunch of manga this year. So that's something I'm proud of. Because I said I wanted to read more manga a couple years ago. But also, like, the only figure I got it secondhand from a Yahoo auction, Japan. So, and it's a figure of Super Pachako.
A used figure?
What the hell was that?
That was me breathing fast.
No, it's a great figure. I love it. She's really cute. So I love Super Pachako. But like, I want it. So like at the Sentai Filmworks, they have like their sale, you know, that comes around every year. And I think when it happened, I had money. Like I could have bought like a few things, and I didn't. So
Welcome to the Nick side.
I'm kind of
Embrace your sloth.
I'm kind of upset about that because like I like even looking at like the Mal list like in the future, I'm like thinking, oh man, these are having sequels and I don't even have like I wanted the physical copies of the originals of these, and you know.
Yeah,
But-
because they change streaming services sometimes, and it's good to have a physical copy if you can.
Yeah, and plus I just want it, you know, like that.
Yeah,
it's the
put it on
same
your shelf.
reason.
Get that
Right.
cred.
Get that credit. That's exactly like if, in terms of manga, I'm trying to get on Danny's level, right? And I filled
Get on
my
my level.
I have filled my shelf with like 10 new books, like probably actually more than that. And you know, I want that cred, you know what I'm saying? Like I've read like the volumes of Witch Hat I have, I'm past that. Like I've been past it, but I wanted them because like having the physical copies of them are like that's how much I love the manga.
I
That's how
gifted
much I
those
love-
for Christmas presents this year.
Hell yeah, dude. So that's what I'm
And
saying.
you didn't get me anything? How dare you?
I still have to bring Sam your earbuds.
Oh yeah,
I
got
didn't.
your
I
books.
don't mail anybody any gifts. Like I'm so lazy with Christmas.
Me too.
I only do it. I only give gifts to people that I like see physically.
For sure.
And I've never actually mailed any gifts. Danny, you can have $8 of my patron portion if you want.
But yeah, I don't know. Like that's one I can think of is I want to buy more physical. Like I've got the manga covered because I'm on it right now, but more of anime, like Blu-ray. You know what I mean? I want to get the Rebuild movies on Blu-ray because I have the first two on DVD, but that's like when Blu-ray started becoming more of a thing. So like now I want them on Blu-ray instead, and now with Thrice Upon a Time coming around the corner, like I want the Blu-ray. So. You know, but yeah. What about one of y'all?
Nick?
Does Danny want to go next, or am I going? I'll
Go, Nick. Go, Nick.
I gotta watch more anime because this year, 2020. You know, everyone was kind of feeling crappy. So
I mean, I think
That's
we
my
were
excuse.
all pretty much like that. I know I definitely watched less anime.
I think a lot of people.
Than
It just
usual
the
today.
whole year just
I mean,
kind of
this
took
year,
the wind out of
2020.
your sails for some
Yeah.
people. I mean, even if you didn't, even if like I wasn't even suffering as much as a lot of people. You know, not. I mean, hardly at all. I had like not much difference in my life other than like I couldn't travel.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like it was just kind of shitty. But yeah, I just gotta watch more anime. You know, I gotta jump back in. You know, like back in the day, 2015, 2016, I was going ham. I think in 2015 and 2016, I literally finished like 100 plus shows in each of those years. And that was like Nick in his prime. And now that I'm
Yeah.
old man, you know, I just gotten lazy.
I think like 2019 and 2020. Yeah, you had been kind of saying that. You're like, man, I've been slack-a-lack-a ding-dong.
Yeah, and I think it's been kind of a slow slide with my face down in the mud, just like sliding down the hill, you know, past couple of years. That's really encouraging.
Sure.
As far as anime number of completed. So yeah, if I could just get The sucky thing is, like, I don't know if the patrons or anybody listening can let us know, but Malgraph, like, it used to update your history and everything, and it doesn't seem to be updating very much anymore. Because I know Mal changed their API or some shit. So it's like, I need to find a way to find the number of anime I'm watching every month and every year.
Mm-hmm.
You might have to go to like AnyList or something for that. But anyway, yeah. So if let's see, I just gotta watch like let's say I watch like 50 shows this year. That'd be a good number, a good goal for me to go for.
Yeah.
Or 50 anime. It doesn't have to be a show. It could be a movie or whatever. But
Yeah. And I just recently updated my analyst too. And I don't think I even watched 40 shows, So
yeah, 50 is, I mean, that's a lot, but it's not like, if it's short stuff, it's not that much.
And if you're, I guess
That's like less than
if
one
you're
a week.
if you're completing 6 a season this year, that's
It's basically
30.
it's like 2 episodes a day. That's all that is. 50
Yeah.
50 anime, because if it's like a 13 episode thing,
Yeah.
or it's the equivalent of 2 episodes a day. That's nothing.
Right.
But yeah,
Right.
that's my first one. And I think I made this a similar thing either last year or the year before, but I'm doing it again, rolling it back.
Rolling it back.
Roll over.
What about you, Danny? You got one?
I would say, okay, I can't promise that this is going to happen, but I will try. But like, my partner James actually suggested that I do this. Watch more isekais.
Yeah, it's not like they're
So-
going to make your top 50 of the decade, even though you hate them. He's like, I hate
it's
isekai.
something.
Anyway, so
I do. I
Shield
don't
Hero
really care
and
for them.
Slime.
I don't really care for them, so except for like a handful. So, but I will try and give them a chance at least. So
For sure. I mean, you liked Slime, right? That's kind of like...
I did, yeah. I mean, I definitely liked Shield Hero a little bit more than Slime. So, I mean, I'm gonna watch the second season and see what they'll do to it. I did express, and I know both of you can agree with me. I know Nick can for sure. But like after that big whole war thing, and Slime went to that school, everything kind of just like was a little boring because Slime didn't really have any stakes. Like there was no struggles. The Slime could do everything, so it was too confident. So yeah, that's one of them, I guess you can say.
Gotcha. I don't know, this is just kind of just like, so there's a lot of shows that I have right now that are in my currently watching list that I just want to I want to spend like a month just knocking them out. And I don't know when I'm going to do that. Maybe sooner. I hope sooner rather than later, so I don't have to worry about them later, maybe. But like, I'm looking at my analyst now, and I have Hunter x Hunter, Fire Force Season 2.
Oh, the stuff that you're currently watching?
Yeah, like these are all this other stuff, like, and I always make the excuse like, oh well, seasonal, and blah blah blah. But like, I don't know, and maybe it's also just because of the pandemic, I've had a little bit more time because I haven't been going to work as much. Because also the nature of my job, like, because of the pandemic, it makes my job slower. So like maybe it's because I've had more time that I'm kind of like, wow, I really did have more time to like knock these out, and I didn't. So like, I'm thinking right now with how things are with my current day job and everything, I think now would be the best time to like, and I'm going to wait to figure out what we're watching for winter first, like what I'm watching for winter first when we do that, when we do our first impressions and shit. But like, I want to knock those out. Cause like Hunter x Hunter, I'm only like on episode like 40 something, 30 something.
Yeah, I actually have to get back on Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah. And I started it a while ago, And Fire Force Season 2, Digimon Adventure, the new Digimon Adventure, and then I already have lost track of Yashihime. I watched the first 7 episodes.
Yeah.
And I already forgot about it. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it's still
and I want to
airing.
watch it.
Just
It's
jump
still
back in at
airing
episode 8.
anyway,
It's fine.
So, I mean, Sam, we did an AOQ on this. We don't even know if they're going to be doing what they do with Black Clover and Boruto, where they just continuously
Where it just keeps going. Yeah.
So, because I'm looking at my anime list right now, and there's not even an ending number for it yet. So
Yeah, I think it's just going to continue.
which
Let me look.
I mean is
if you
whatever
go to
with me.
winter 2021, what does it say? It's probably still on here, down here, right? Under continuing.
It's probably most likely.
Oh, yeah, it is. Continuing.
Yeah.
Yep. Same with Jujutsu Kaisen. We're getting in the next episode, I think, next week. It went on break, obviously, but yeah. Higurashi, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Dragon Quest Dino Daiboken, and
I still got to watch
Yashihime.
Higurashi.
Oh, you didn't start that? I thought you were going to watch that one.
No, because I've seen only half of the original one. I want to watch the original first.
Gotcha. And but yeah, no, that. So that's my whole thing. Is there's all these plan to watch things that I want to knock out, and I don't want to start Haikyuu again. I have to start it over because I started it and then I've already forgotten about it. So
you can just drop that. It's okay.
Shut up, Nick. Shut up.
Fucking Nick.
I'm gonna spite watch Haikyuu and give it a 6.
Spite watch it and give it a 6.
Oh my god. Fuck you. I'm tell fucking Shaw to yell at you and diss you.
She trying to diss.
I was born in the bullying pit. I don't know. I was trying to do a Bane impression. Anyway,
I was born in it, molded by it.
Before you were even a man.
You guys got another one?
What else we
also,
got?
Sorry, hold on a sec. Also, I want to say
Wow,
that's pretty much
Sam.
it for me.
Jesus Christ. What?
Sorry, I just wanted to say that's pretty much it for me.
Okay. You could have just fucking let us talk. You had to interrupt and say that. That didn't even matter. All right. Anyway.
Oh, also, I just wanted to say. No, I'm just kidding.
Nick Solo Cast 2021.
Yeah,
Let's
Nick.
go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Nick. When is that going to
resolve
happen? Never.
to do at least
One.
One. No. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to do one per month.
Yeah,
starting
right.
in January. Starting
I'll
this
believe it
month.
when I
God,
see
12 Nick casts.
I'll
I'm
believe
having
it when I
one
see it.
per month. It might be short. It might be crappy. It might be really crappy. But I'm gonna fucking do one.
I'm not even at 12 right now. You crazy?
There we go.
Well,
That's
Sam,
my
you're
bold
actually ahead of
prediction.
both of us.
reach
I only
for
have
the-
one out.
Reach for the Sailor Moon and land on the Chibi Moon. You know what I mean?
That's a good
No.
expression. Get that tattooed on you. It is. It's good.
It's on brand too because I'm landing on the lolly. So you know.
Boy.
That's too good. God damn it, dude. What about you, Danny? You got another one?
I get okay. So here's one. I would say I would want to at least pick one of the shows that I have on hold to watch from beginning to end.
Right.
That's nothing.
What do you mean? That's
Danny,
nothing.
you just put a seasonal show on hold and then watch it.
I have a lot of
Cheat.
shows that I have on hold.
Here, give us like a handful of them, and me and Sam will force you to watch it. Just give us like
Actually,
3. You don't have to do it now. Maybe later.
Yeah, maybe later. Or I can just I can do that. I can
We should do some more show trades like we used to do.
Oh, if we're talking about like resolutions as a podcast, that's what I was gonna say too. More show trades.
Yeah, we should
What
do
did we call that?
gas.
Show swaps? I forgot what we
Show
called
swaps, butt swaps.
Yeah.
We're swapping butts.
butt swaps.
I wish I had Danny's butt.
I have a nice butt.
That's what I'm saying.
I have the best one.
No, you don't. Nick,
Have you
your
seen
butt,
action? Okay,
your-
okay, wait, no. Nope, I gotta step in. Nick is toned a little bit.
No,
down
except I do have a little. I got some stretch marks. Not gonna lie.
there. Oh, you gotta do squats again, dude. You gotta get back in the squats.
I legit have stretch marks. I'm skinny
But,
too.
like-
It's like, how do I have stretch marks? That's weird.
No, but Nick has a nice like man ass though, like low key.
No.
Okay, but
you know
anyway,
who
that's not the
has-
point.
you
It's
know
like that
how
guy
who-
from
no,
Food
no, no,
Wars.
no.
Yeah.
You know who has a nice man ass? Zayla.
Oh,
Zayla
let's just bully the patrons while they can't even
I'm
defend
not
themselves.
bullying him. I'm complimenting him.
Well, Zayla's not a patron, but he's a longtime Discord member.
Oh,
But
well,
he's got a nice ass.
Anyway, that's what I meant.
He's got the best ass in the Discord.
This is
for
now a
the
Zilla
dudes.
podcast.
Next
It's
to
now a
mine.
Zayla podcast. Shout out to Zayla. No, and also I was gonna say more guests, which I'll talk to you guys about
Oh,
after
yeah,
recording.
yeah.
Hashtag
More
planning on
guests.
the
We got-
podcast.
One guest per month.
We say that, but it never happens.
We see.
We
well,
could
no,
do
for
it.
real though.
But like we just just doesn't
High key
happen.
but low key right now. I got the lineup for you, and I'll tell you about it after hashtag planning on the podcast. You wanna take a
Nice.
shot?
Drew every month. Let's go.
Oh God, no. No.
Do you know what happens with that? Let me tell you what happens between me, Drew, and JP, because we're the three amigos or whatever. Every time Drew comes on, JP like goes, "Oh, okay, I'll just kill myself. Never get to be on your podcast."
Well, why don't we have JP on then? Jeez.
and then, and then I have to fucking explain to him. I'm like, dude, it's Nick. Nick is always the one who wants Drew.
Just bring JP on. I don't give a shit. Come on.
And that's what I said. But like, JP, like he's a like big Lupin fan. He like knows everything about
All right,
Lupin.
well, fucking
Dude,
brush
we
up with some
should-
Lupin
yeah,
then.
And I
we
was
should
like-
watch
dude,
Lupin
let's
and have him.
I'll
Dude,
look
we
at
should
some
watch the
Fujiko
new.
Mine porn, you know?
That's
the
what I
new-
said. That's what I asked him. I said, "Do you want to watch the new CG movie and review it?" And he was like, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah.
We could also do Castle of Cagliostro. We still have to reveal that. Let's bring him on
Hashtag
for
planning on
that.
the podcast.
All right. There we go.
Take a shot.
Smokey, take a shot, buddy. He took one.
And
Anyway,
we could bring Kai in for that one too.
yeah, bring Kai in.
We need to do a Magical Girls podcast with Kai. Hashtag planning on the
Yes,
podcast.
we do. Yes, we do.
Magical Girl Smackdown.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have to do that.
Have we done that one yet?
No.
No, we were
Oh
planning
my
to do it with
God.
Kai.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Kai and somebody else. Yeah.
We could have Drew on that one too.
Well, Kai, no. No. No.
Drew would just be the biggest pervert.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
Didn't Kai have like someone that was like even a bigger Magical Girl fan than he was?
He like suggested someone over him, and I was like, "No, we plan to do it with you."
Sure, we'll
Yeah.
have
He
both
was
of them.
like-
Let's have both of them on. We need an odd number anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay, anyway,
Hashtag
Play on
playing
the
on the podcast.
we're fucking. If you're, by the way, if you're playing along, y'all are wasted right now. I can tell from here. But no, okay, for real though, for real.
Oh, I also have another New Year's resolution for the podcast.
Okay, do it, and then let's move to predictions.
Fucking
Predictions.
Predictions.
cleaning up our fucking podcast idea sheet. Like completely.
Oh yeah, that's
scra-
actually legitimately the best one we've had.
completely scrapping the current one we have and just completely making a new one and
Well, we
got to
keep the ideas though.
No, I know that, but like just like completely changing the format of it.
Yeah,
because
I didn't.
the
do
current
anything to
format
it.
that
looks crappy.
that we have is like dumb. It's stupid. I hate it. So
Everyone
that-
yelled Nick.
yeah,
I'm the
fuck
one-
you,
well,
Nick.
no one else has done anything. You guys are free to improve it if you want.
I will. I'm
Good.
I fucking
Do some programming and like fanciness.
I will. I have a new computer, so I can do all that.
Good.
That's what's
Make it good. I don't like
Um,
looking at it. It looks gross. It's
I
just
hate
like a
it.
big fucking list of.
It's a big
Shit.
blob. Yeah, and whose fault is that? Yours?
There's like
because
300
anytime,
rows.
anytime you're on the fucking toilet,
Nick is just
and
like, here's a podcast idea, this or that. That's all it says. It's just like nothing. I love it.
I hate it. So do some. Some
I
hate it
hastily
too.
scroll ideas while I'm listening to other podcasts.
But anyway, Let's move on to predictions.
Nice.
What do you guys got?
Oh, I thought you were starting.
Do I have to start? I don't know. I feel like Nick will bring out the big guns right away for these because
I don't know. I don't really have any crazy ones.
Other
There
than,
will be a pandemic in 2021.
Stop.
God.
Stop.
Just kidding. I mean, there will be. There already is still, so I'm right. Next prediction.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay. So Sony bought Crunchyroll, and I'm assuming Sam talked about it on the newscast, right?
I did, but I didn't really know what else to say other than like I kind of just was like, we gotta wait and see what happens because this could change everything or not change that much. I don't know.
Well, the reason everyone's all like in a tizzy is because it could be like a monopoly thing where there's not enough streaming services.
I did say that too.
You know?
Yeah.
I know Otaku Spirit did a whole episode on it, or not. Well, like a big chunk of their episode on it.
Yeah.
And it's been talked about at other places too. I'm sure there's like YouTube videos and Reddit threads where people go over it. But it's just like a monopoly fear, which makes sense. Which also sucks because like there's no winning because it's like either you have a monopoly or you don't have enough things, or you have too many things like cable, or you have not enough, and then you get like a shittier experience.
Because we all know it's not going to be as simple as like, well, there'll still be two separate things, but they just own it now. You know what I mean? It's not going to be that. It's going to be something like they're all going to stream on one thing or something,
Yeah.
Maybe.
And it could have like
I just
repercussions with like how much it costs to license stuff. If there's less competition, then couldn't they... Actually, I don't know if they would demand more money or not. Because it's like, well, if they just don't buy it, then no one buys it. So I don't know.
Right.
I mean, Netflix, because Amazon's not in it anymore. Netflix is still kind of in it, but they like to do a lot of their own stuff. And then there's like Retro Crush, there's High Dive, and like I think one more. But it's
then
there's
YouTube channels that are starting to do it too, like legal YouTube channels. Like you can find whole ass anime on like
Tubi
the
TV.
Sunrise YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You can,
but that's like
you can
older
find,
stuff too, I think.
True, but I mean still
Which is good.
Like Retro Crush is really cool also. Like I like Retro Crush. I've been watching some things on there. But I don't know, man. Like,
my prediction is that prices will go up for Crunchyroll, Funimation, whatever Sony bought.
It's going to be shitty because, like, if you have VRV, what if Crunchyroll disappears from VRV because of it? And
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm fearing right now because I have Verve.
Right.
And I also have Funimation, but that's like a separate subscription. But like Verve has High Dive and Crunchyroll, so if one or the other doesn't have a show that's seasonal right now, I can go to one or the other. So I don't want to like freaking be paying all of these subscriptions right now. Like that's a lot.
Yeah. And
I like it that they're like, I mean, I wish Funimation was on Verve. That way, like, everything is on there. I don't have to worry about, like, going to different apps and stuff.
Yeah, convenience factor.
It is convenient.
Right.
So, I just predict the prices will go up. I don't know. That's my prediction. Could be wrong.
One prediction I have is this is going to be the year of Shonen Jump anime. For sure.
I mean, that's like almost
That's
all
every
the
year,
time.
isn't it?
That's every year.
Right, but this year we're getting Promised Neverland season 2, more Jujutsu Kaisen obviously. My Hero Academia season 5 and Chainsaw Man.
Oh god, Chainsaw Man. When is that coming out again?
Studio Mappa, and we don't know.
Later. Wait, how do you say Chainsaw Man in Japanese? What's the title of it?
It's just Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
2 words, chainsaw and man. But yeah, like, also, like, Studio Mappa, like, they have Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man, which arguably were the best 2 shonens to come out of Jump last year. And Chainsaw Man ended right before the year ended. So it's just kind of like, I don't know. You know what I mean? So 97 chapters. But also, like, I think this is gonna be the year. And I said this like beginning of last year. I was like, during one of our seasonal episodes, I had said, "Oh, there's gonna come a time where I'm just watching too much shit, and one season it's just gonna be all sequels, or one year it's just gonna be all sequels." This is definitely gonna be the year of sequels, which is not really a prediction. That's just a fact, I think. But like, there's ReZero 2, Promise Neverland 2, Doctor Stone, Stone Wars. Like, those are 2 jump shows right there. Doctor Stone and Promise Neverland.
Slime. ReZero.
Slime.
I already said that.
Yeah.
Beastars.
Zombieland Saga.
More Cells at Work, Log Horizon. This is just from winter season.
Yeah. In spring, we have the Gridman, the second Gridman, My Hero 5th season, Slime.
Bunch of stuff.
Like,
We really, I mean, I've said this before, but we really need to do like a separate seasonal thing with just sequels.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
yeah.
Do those like
Right.
not like I don't know how
'Cause
we
often-
space it
'cause-
out.
'cause
Maybe like
oftentimes-
once a season.
Right. Because oftentimes what we do when we come to seasonals and we come to sequels, we kind of just are like,
We
well, if
kinda,
you
like,
like the first season, you'll like
briefly-
this one.
Yeah.
But like, we never review it separately. And that's just because a long time ago, Nick had said, we want to cover more ground. We want to cover more, whatever. And that's obviously true. Like, we still will do it that way. And I agree with that. So like, yeah, but we definitely should do a separate thing where we're like, okay, here's the second, because like even non-jump stuff this year, we're getting Shield Hero 2, Kaguya-sama 3rd season, Shield Hero 3 is also going to be this year, Rent-A-Girlfriend 2, Dragon Maid 2,
yes.
the 100-Man Million, whatever, that one show that was in fall is getting another one.
Yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of stuff.
But so to make a Moriarty the Patriot, to make a bigger prediction though. There's 2 shonens that are coming out this year that I think are going to be top Pacho. And if you guys know who Pacho is, then you already know what that means when I say top Pacho. Actually 3. There's 3. There's the remake of Shaman King
Oh yeah.
by Studio Bridge. They've done Fairy Tail and Devil Survivor 2, Nobunagan. And then there's Eden Zero by JC Staff. So those are 2 things that come out of Jump. And then there's Tokyo Revengers, which like
Yeah. I have to start reading that actually.
pretty much all of last year and end of 2019, I was begging for this to get an anime. And where in the manga it is now, I don't know if it's going to end or not. I think it's just the end of like a whole ass arc. I think there's going to be more. I can't tell. But like, we already got a little teaser right at the end of December. We got a teaser for the anime, and right at the beginning of this year, a teaser for the live action movie. So, like, I think Tokyo Revengers is going to be big. People are going to get hooked.
The talk.
I think it's going to be bigger than people think. It's not as big as other shonen out there right now, and it's not coming out of Jump. It's coming out of a different magazine. But like, I think it's Kodansha. Anyway, doesn't matter. What I'm saying is, I think Tokyo Revengers is going to get, like, because it happened with Jujutsu Kaisen. As soon as the anime come out, the fucking manga sales went up the butt, out the mouth, through the roof. Like, that's just how it goes down. And I think this is gonna make it so we get fucking physical copies.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now it's purely on just ebook shit, I think.
Makes sense
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, I don't. It's every because the only English editions of it are ebooks. There's no physical. And I hope that we'll get physicals of it soon.
If we're
But
gonna
yeah,
make
dude.
predictions like this, I definitely, it's not really a prediction, but I would like it to happen. I would like an English release of Blue Lock, cause that shit.
Oh, the soccer. God damn it.
Yeah, dude,
The one that Sen's always posting the little cat running.
yeah, but like that shit is
Bipedal
you don't-
cat.
you don't understand that That anime is good. Like, I'm super into.
You mean the manga?
Yes, sorry.
The
Thank
mango
you.
chutney.
The mango chutney. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Beastars too, by the way, also. But yeah, mango
Yes,
chutney.
Beastars too. So
Yuru Camp season
it's
2.
so good. It's so good. I would love like an English release for Blue Lock, and
Also, I
even
haven't-
an anime too. If
Also, I
possible.
haven't started Blue Lock, but it's on my plan to read.
You gotta.
But I also want to say
It's not on
that
my
there's
plan
like
to read. It's a
Shut
there's
up,
a
Nick.
coup-
No one cares about you.
there's a couple sports anime coming out this year that I think might get kind of big, low key,
I
but high key.
mean, see, it that might have like, it'll like this sport. I've seen some of like the sports shows that's coming out like this fall at least. Like Skate, which is
That's
like
this season.
like Infinite, like the
Yeah.
infinity sign.
Yeah.
That looks really hype. The other volleyball show that's coming out that's produced by David Production.
Yep. That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, there's one by
Yeah,
TMS
those-
Entertainment.
Which one is that one?
It's maybe that's not volleyball. That might be something else. That might be soccer. Never
No,
mind.
there's a new soccer one coming out. Yeah, no, that's that. You're right, Nick.
Burning Kabadabada.
Burning
by
Kabaddi,
TMS.
Shakunetsu
Yeah.
Kabaddi. Yeah.
Is that coming out winter?
That's in
or-
the spring.
Spring.
Oh. I mean, I would love, for these sports shows to get like super hype like as much as Shonen does, but I don't think it's going to be like that. I don't think it's going to be as hype as
Haikyuu
Shonen
or-
ever. Like, yeah, like it's never the sports genre I don't think will ever escalate as much as like Shonen does, like My Hero and stuff.
But I'm talking just in terms of sports anime and just in the realm of sports anime.
Yeah.
You don't think any of these sports shows are going to move some of the popular ones aside for a little bit?
I don't know. I'm just thinking as like a big picture kind of aspect. I mean, because if you look at Winter just alone, I mean, a lot of the sequels is pretty much everyone is going to be talking about. Like Promise Neverland, for sure, everyone is going to be talking about. The final season of Attack on Titans, everyone is going to be talking about.
Right, but I'm just talking when I was saying what I was saying, I was just talking in terms of sports.
Yeah.
In just the genre itself.
I suppose, yeah. I feel like they can definitely be hype. I mean, we just have to wait until we actually watch them and see what they look like.
Like, do you think anime like Skate and by the way, Inferno Cop season 2 this year also?
Mother of God.
Yeah. Which
Can I watch it
did
at
not
4
cover.
times speed?
I haven't done the newscast in the past 2 weeks, so I didn't cover it. But yeah, and also Tiger and Bunny too. But also, I think there's 2 sports anime I'm thinking of. Skate, and I forgot the name of it, but I covered it on my newscast. There's actually one coming out about hockey.
Oh, finally. Everybody keeps
Yeah.
asking for hockey
Ooh.
anime.
Remember, we talked about that. We've talked about, at least I have on the newscast a couple years ago. I said, man, you know what? There's not a hockey sports anime. And it's girls. It's a girls hockey anime. But, that could be really cool. You don't know.
We're one step closer of that curling show that that I talked about.
Just have a bunch of schlubby dudes, slamming beers.
I can't
Curling.
say anything for, anything. When we talk about genres, right? Mm-hmm. Big robot stuff, I never even think about anymore. You just don't. The only thing that I'm hyped for, big robot wise, is Gundam Hathaway, and it's fucking Gundam. You know what I mean? It's just that's it, Gundam.
Yeah.
And those are movies. So, apparently they're doing another Bean Bandit thing,
Really?
which is awesome. Yeah,
What?
Riding Bean. It's called Bean Bandit. But I'm just saying that fire Kabaddi, the Shakunetsu Kabaddi soccer show,
Yeah.
and the hockey
That
one
might
and
actually
skate.
be pretty hype. I mean, come spring season.
In terms of sports, those might
Yeah.
be really cool. You know what I
It
mean? So like,
might.
I don't know.
I don't know if it'll be as hype as like Haikyuu has been,
Right.
but
Because To the Top just happened, right? So
yes,
It's like,
To the Top just finished. So, yeah. Who knows? We won't know until we actually watch them. So,
yeah.
but
Also, Record of Ragnarok is going to be a big one, I think.
this soccer one actually kind of like the art for it kind of looks like Blue Lock in a way, a little bit.
What else do you guys thinking? Nick, what about you? I haven't heard.
I think animation will look better this year.
That's a big one. That's a
Either
big
that
thing.
or it will look worse.
Okay, well, you can't cover all the ground. Like.
Wild guess, maybe they've had more time to plan these things, so they'll, it'll be
'Cause
more
the
efficient.
pandemic or like.
Yeah, just because everything was on hold, so like I wonder if the animation will look any better, or perhaps like the directing will be, I don't know, maybe the writing will be better. Something will be
See,
better.
I wish I knew like the number of like, and maybe I just have to look, but I wish I knew like if I look on animator Twitter, like Japanese animator Twitter, like I wonder if like, I wonder how much the number of like animators animated from home. Like, which I don't think it was a thing at all. I don't think any animators did.
I know they can sometimes do that.
There were Japanese companies that did do it, but in terms of anime studios, I don't think so. So I don't know.
That is a good question.
But I'm with you on that.
It will either be
like,
better or worse.
Yeah. I'm either gonna fly or ruin that family's picnic. But I'm with you on that because like they had more time to be like, okay, well we have to delay this. So
And obviously they haven't been working on it. They're not working on it for a full year and releasing an episode. That's not what's happening.
Right. Like obviously a lot of things that we're getting in 2021 will like even just looking at the winter 2021 tab, there's so much shit because I bet you like a quarter or a third of these shows were supposed to be, last year. And they weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we don't know how many of these they wanted to announce but didn't until just now. So it's like, I know World Witches, which is the Strike Witches sequel, was supposed to be fall, and it wasn't. That's the only one I know of for sure, though. But like, I even think Nanan Biori Nonstop, I think that was supposed to be fall too.
Well, Haikyuu To the Top was supposed to be in the summer.
And it wasn't.
And then and it got pushed back to the fall, so.
Oh yeah, World Trigger second season. That's a big one. World Trigger second season. But yeah, no, I feel that. Yeah, there's a bunch. Like we don't actually know how many of these in winter and in possibly spring were supposed to be in summer and fall, respectively. So it's like, oh shit. But I'm with Nick on that though, because maybe let's hold off the announcement. Let's have when we come back. Let's have more time to sit down and plan when we can actually release this. In the meantime, animate those titties better. Like you don't know, like it could go down like that. I'm talking like half out my ass, but I'm just also half of.
That's why these are predictions.
That's why they're predictions. That's why these are predictions.
Predictions.
All right, one more for the butthole. Do you guys got any more?
I got one for Nick.
Here we go.
Another prediction.
I predict Nick is not going to do a solo cast.
All right.
Wait, I'm not gonna do any.
Any, like,
Oh my god.
none.
Give the man some space. He'll do it.
It's not gonna happen.
Leave him alone. He'll do it.
And another prediction, but I know it's going to happen for a fact, is Nick is never going to finish a manga for Manga Club.
I have finished.
Well, now that
manga.
you said that, he can't now. He has to live up to the prediction.
Well, prove me
Yep.
wrong. Prove me wrong, Nick.
Oh, that
Prove
we
me
could have a new
wrong.
segment. Prove me wrong.
Exactly. Prove me wrong. Do it right now.
We could do that. We could be
All right,
like, dude,
Danny,
Sam, you
prove me
gotta
wrong. You'll enjoy an isekai this year.
Ooh.
If it's fucking.
Ya bitch.
Well, what kind of? So, okay, give me one. Give me an isekai to,
I don't
to
know.
watch.
I don't have one off the top of my head. Shit. Have you seen ReZero?
Nope.
All right, there you go. ReZero.
There you go.
I don't want to watch ReZero.
Well,
I listened.
It's actually
listen,
kind of enjoyable.
I listened to your episode.
Yeah,
and
that was
with
mostly
that
Max
skit
pooping
of
on it.
yours. So
It's like one of the most popular anime out right now. You have
Yeah,
to
it
watch
is.
it, Danny, because it's popular. It's your job.
I'm gonna watch Slime though. That counts as an isekai.
You got to watch ReZero. It's your job. And then you can love Amelia with the rest of us.
No, Amelia sucks.
Do I have to watch ReZero? Can I watch
Yes.
something else.
Do you see how she went from like yelling to like really innocent real quick? Do I have to watch it?
You got the Peepo Shy poking his fingers together. That's
Peepo
Danny's
Shy.
I'll
right
just
now.
bother the Weebology guys to give me something. They're experts in isekais.
The
And before they say
Especially
ReZero,
Rick.
get wrecked. Sam,
Especially
quickly
Ricky.
message them.
Okay, I'm typing to Ethan right now. Ethan, Ricky. Anyway, hell yeah. I think
Hold up. If I have to watch an isekai, Nick, you have to watch a sports show.
ooh, you bitch.
All right.
Nigga's like, time to bite the bullet.
I'll watch one of the
Nick,
really
just-
old ones. Like I watch like Ashita no Joe. That counts. Get wrecked.
Hey,
I mean, I still have to watch that too, so
I still gotta watch Hajime no Ippo, dude. That's on my plan to watch.
I have to watch that one
Yeah.
too. I have
Let's
to
all
watch
watch
Evo,
that.
dude.
All right.
Wait.
Planning
Let's
on
do it.
podcast.
Let's do a review.
All right, next
Hajime no
week
Ippo.
we're reviewing all of Ashita no Joe.
Oh God, no.
Nah,
like
dude.
over
Next week
100
we're doing.
episodes.
Next week we're doing fall review, so be there or be square.
The week after Ashita no Joe.
No. Okay, the week after Ashita no Joe. All right.
I'm kidding.
All right, we hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys have any predictions, let me fucking know. You fucking bitch. All right.
Oh wait, I got one more prediction.
God damn it, dude. Every time I'm about to go out, that's what you do. You fucking up my Christmas. All right.
Bitcoin goes to the moon. Buy
All right.
now, you peasants.
I knew it was going to be something not part of the topic. Just something random.
It's just gonna be something stupid.
Buy Bitcoin.
And invest
Anyway.
in Palantir. Wall Street bets. I have no idea what any of this means. I'm just parroting stuff.
He's copy pasting live read copy pasta. Live read copy pasta.
You gotta do options trading on Robinhood.
Why don't
your
they ever say
anime money.
specific pastas? Why does it have to be copy pasta? Why can't they say copy spaghetti or
That's too many
copy
syllables.
rigatoni?
Pasta it flows off the tongue better.
copy rigatoni, fettuccine linguine?
No.
Anyway, what are your predictions? What are y'all's predictions for 2021? What are some of your resolutions?
Oh, do we want to bet on
anime-wise
what's
or
the
not?
anime of the year?
Ooh, that's. You know what? That's actually really fun. Okay, let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it.
Oh man, I have
Interrupting.
Fucking
to
Are we
bitch.
are we going to include sequels? Fuck it. Let's include sequels. Whatever.
Okay,
Most of
okay,
what's
wait,
announced
are we-
anyway is already sequels. So.
Are we saying it right now? Saying it right now?
Oh yeah, we should do like a 3, 2, 1 thing, shouldn't we? Shit, I have to look at all of the anime now. I don't.
No, I'll say mine right now. I'm thinking of one right now.
All right.
Chainsaw Man.
Ooh, that's legit. All right,
Oh,
this
we're
is my
doing-
extremely,
2021. Oh, I thought we were gonna do
extremely bold
2020.
prediction.
No, we're doing that on the summies. We're predicting what we think is going to be
Oh.
anime of the year right now.
Okay. Ooh, I have to look then.
Because we didn't do this the last couple of years, and we should. This is gonna be
Extremely
really
bold
fun.
prediction. Uzumaki.
Oh yeah, Uzumaki.
They're probably gonna butcher it. They're probably gonna butcher it. It's only 4
You think-
episodes
you
too.
think so?
Well, they butchered his
But
other
it's
stuff, didn't they? Like the short stories that he had.
Oh, the
collection, Junji Ito
the
collection.
Junji collection. Yeah, they
It's
were
not
okay.
that bad.
Yeah, well, it wasn't
They
that
were
bad,
okay.
but it wasn't like the greatest.
They also,
Yeah.
still have to watch it, but they also did a Tomy one, which I still
Oh,
have to
yeah.
watch. But
Either
also,
that or Rent a Girlfriend
but-
2.
but even, going back to Junji Ito, I think like back in 2011 they did Gojo. Goyo with the
Yeah,
fish,
Yo,
the man-eating
the
fish.
fish.
Yo, that's what it is. Yeah, they did that like in 2011.
Yeah, and it's hilariously bad. There you go.
But it's bad but good.
Yeah.
So it's probably not that.
All right, Danny, just
terrible.
say Gridman 2 and we're done. No, Danny, say ReZero.
No.
Join the dark side.
Danny, pick one. Come on.
Tokyo Revengers.
Where's that announced? I don't even see it on here.
Spring 2021 is where Tokyo Revengers is.
Oh, is it like a different whatever they call it? They called it something different?
No,
it's called Tokyo
Revengers.
I don't see it. All right.
It's under Moriarty the Patriot season 2.
Oh, there it is.
Down
okay.
Yeah, down a little
Yeah.
bit.
All right.
All right. So Danny says Tokyo Revengers. I say Chainsaw Man. Nick says Rent a Girlfriend 2.
The MC
Dude,
will turn a new leaf.
The Gridman 2 though might be sleeper.
Yeah.
Low-key,
I don't know how it's going to top number 1, but
Dinah Zenon. It looks so cool. I love the character
this is
design.
not a bold prediction, but in Gridman they will visit space
Space.
because it's Trigger, and they do that every show.
True. They're gonna go to the sex, violence, and with Mach Speed planet. Oh man. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. What is y'all's predictions? What is y'all's resolutions?
It's going to be Chainsaw Man. I think that one has the best shot because it's Mappa, right?
Yep.
God, fucking cheating.
And
Either that or it's Hyun Sedai no Iritan Tachi. That's the one I posted in the chat. Peaceful Gen.
what does that even look so
Deities
goofy?
in the Peaceful Generation. I have no idea what this is. It's also Studio Mappa. They're doing like everything this year. What the hell?
Mappa's killing the game.
It's got a girl with a giant tongue, and she's got huge pubes, and there's people standing on her tongue.
Bubes. Huge honkers.
Huge
Hung, 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 hung,
badunkadunks.
hung, hung, hung.
Huge badunkadunks.
Anyway.
No, Badonkadonk is a butt, Danny.
Oh, sorry. Huge
Okay,
melons.
name your
No,
favorite
those are her
alternate term.
yams.
Name your favorite alternate term for boobies right now. For me, it's Gonzaga's.
Breasticles.
The bouncy balloons.
The bouncy balloons. My bouncy balloons are.
I'm going to say yams just to make everyone mad.
Yams. God damn it, dude. Anyway, that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this We're glad to be back. We're glad to be doing this for another year, and we love you guys so much for carrying us through 2020. What a stupid year. Fucking crazy.
So
But
dumb.
we appreciate everyone for supporting us through that year and just continuing to do so. So here's to
And
another
just
year of
remember,
Anime Summit.
everybody, 2020 was only the worst year so far.
Yes. Fuck. That being said, I've been Sam, Danny, and Nick, and this has been the Anime Summit Podcast.